Alright guys, here we go with another multiplayer round. Lakeside, Enzo, Northern Lights, but I don't see any water skip holes, so we're keeping my elite bag. We got Eddie. Awesome competition. So let me know guys, obviously my typical routine for my multiplayer round is just to pick a time, usually in the morning. Just hit record, plan on adding commentary. I much prefer live commentary versus having to go back and add it. It just takes time, and I feel like it's more of a realistic view into the round anyway. So let me know what you think. I mean, the only downside to that is, let me throw this shot first. This is the Instinct. I'm going to aim a little lower just because of this headwind. Nope. The downside is I don't get as many kind of highlight rounds per se. Where it's a stacked card and everyone has some great shots. It kind of comes down to the wire, fun finish, things like that. Just because it's live and you can't always do that. Sometimes it's a boring layout. Sometimes I play good and win. Sometimes I play poorly and lose. Just gonna throw the SV up there real quick. Not even run this one. But I guess the alternative is to I usually record my rounds because I don't want to miss any good shots. But I can't always add the live commentary. It's just not feasible to do that for every single round. So whenever I do come across rounds like that, I can always go back and add the commentary later, so you still get the commentary. It's just not live. But let me know if you like the way I'm doing it now, or if you'd like to see kind of more of those highlight rounds with stack cards and just awesome shots. And I could probably make those more available than I currently am. So let me know what you think. Then obviously, this is the warship. Put a little bit of anhyzer. Trying to make this. It's gonna miss to the right. Obviously I do some other content as well. Multiplayer is kind of my main thing, but I also thought about posting my global rounds this week. I decided not to, but just because it's kind of weird, you can't post them right after the fact because it's against the rules. You can't be putting videos out there when people haven't played yet. Just because you're going to show the layout, you're going to show the wins, and it could be an advantage to other players. So if you're going to post those rounds, you got to wait till the week closes, so it's a few days later. So just kind of weird posting them. I'm tempted to go for this, but I'm just going to go Glide Roll Rive. But let me know if you'd be interested in those global rounds, and if so, I'll maybe post them after this next week. Oh shoot. After this next week's rounds. This is my first experience with Global League. Shout out to Greg, who does an awesome job. Anything he does is always one of my favorite things to do in the game. The events that he puts together are always outstanding. Whether it's just the layouts or the way it kind of is put together, or the rewards, everything. Definitely a huge asset that Spinoff has. It's not really a spin-off asset. He just is willing to do so much for the game. Alright, focus. Let me see if I can make this 169. I'm going to go forehand, kind of right at it. Oh, just missed to the right, but we're still going to get a stroke here. So yeah, shout out to Greg. The Global League is awesome. There's also the Valley League. There's Bogey League. There's Worlds that he put together. If you haven't checked out his website, it's an awesome resource. globaldiscgolf.com, I believe. But yeah, my first experience with Global League, and it's awesome. There's only a couple weeks left. My goal from the beginning is to hit top 50, so we'll see if we can do that. Still not a for sure thing. I'm close. I'm kind of right there at the brink of that, so we'll see how it finishes up. Miss the rock. But yeah, the main talking point, just let me know what you think about the multiplayer rounds, if you want to see more of those highlight rounds, and then if there's any interest in those Global League rounds, let me know and I'll throw those up after this week as well. 170. Oh man, having some close ones right here. Just can't get it to fall. It's been a rough, telling you, it's been a rough couple days in the valley for me. Just going through one of those stretches where I just cannot seem to win anything. Everything seems to break in the way that just bad breaks, bad shots. Everyone else getting the bonus strokes but me. I'm not trying to whine. I'm just saying I can definitely relate. I think we all go through those phases. So this is a tough wind here. Don't want to turn it too much and be too low and hit the bank there. This should be pretty perfect. Give me another shot at eagle here in this tough wind, and unfortunately we got right behind a sugar cane or whatever it is. Dang it. Which way should I? Now this is going to be a testy little run if I even try to. We're going to try to do a little harp save. This is why I love having the harp in the bag for shots like this. But this is no easy one here. Oh, no! I thought we managed to get it in high chains, but it spit out on us last second, so that was unfortunate. That would have been a sweet little eagle shot with a harp. Such an awesome utility disc. Alright, this is the Instinct. Makes it a little easier to do my kind of line with this wind. Just try to wrap it around the trees. Hopefully it has enough. Oh yeah, that's looking perfect. Nice easy tap in. Yes. Tap in on that hole. I'll take that any day of the week. Alright, 2 par 4s on Northern Lights. Let's see if we can make this happen. Got a 1-shot lead, so I don't need to be aggressive. That never really stops me before. Unfortunately, my discipline in this game is not at a high level. But I do have fun playing even when I'm losing. I get frustrated with the best of them, for sure. I get mad. But I still usually have fun even if I'm losing a round. Sometimes even more fun, because then I just stop caring and get to, go for highlight shots. But it is always more fun to win. This is a tough little spot here. 452. I'm going to go with the Accurate Glide Sapphire. Just don't want to miss left. Don't want to go long. Just missed the corner of that house. And as long as this stays short enough, this looks really good. Stop, stop. Oh, yes. One of my best shots of this round. I'll take that. It's definitely a tough second shot at times. And that was one of them. Did he stay in bounds? It's hard to tell. He did not, so we were able to pick up another stroke on Eddie there. Last hole, par 4. Again, no reason to get aggressive, but there's really only one way to play this. You try to get the best drive possible to give you an eagle look. If I'm still up at the top level, I'm probably not going to run it just because, well, if I get to here, 2-shot lead, I got to run this. Worst case scenario, he makes the eagle. He's not going to do that though from way back there, so even a par is going to win this if I go long, but from here I should be able to make this, and I leave it short. Oh well. But there's today's round. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, let me know what you think about what I was asking about earlier. Shoot me some comments. Hope there was something that was valuable in that layout there in that round. Eddie had a tough one, but I've had plenty of tough ones lately, that's for sure, so I can relate. Let's check out his bag. Player level 1238, 996 rating. The ratings are, if you're playing the Pro Tours regularly, then anyone that has a rating above 1,000 is pretty impressive in my opinion. It's just so much harder to do that with the new ratings. I wish they would incorporate multiplayer rounds into the ratings. I'm not sure why. I might have to inquire and get an answer for that, but there you go. He's got the same water skip as me, just a little better looking than mine. That 20 disc, the turn glide ride, that's always impressive when you see that in someone's bag. Got the Ballista Pro still, nice. Couple ballistas. Muskets, Claymore Compass, Dagger and Pure. It's a lot of discs that you don't see a ton, but still a great looking bag. And there you go, guy. There's today's multiplayer round. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you back tomorrow. And thanks for watching me play some DGV.